I walk into school when it starts to rain, so I quickly snatch my umbrella out of my bag and violently open it up. And then my friend runs up to me and says hi. She said something else that I've never really thought about. She said, "It's raining cats and dogs today." And that got me thinking, what does the expression raining cats and dogs mean? Well, it's an idiom, and an idiom is a saying or an expression. For example, fish out of water. You're not literally saying that you're fish out of water. You have to inference, which is reading between the lines. So fish out of water basically means you're uncomfortable or unfamiliar with your surroundings or what you're doing. But the funny thing is that we hear and say them every day without knowing. Because idioms are figure of speech. And in the 1800s to the 1850s, the ones that we hear and say nowadays are the ones that we used back then. And how we came to say them nowadays is because when we were babies, everyone around us used to say them, and we copied off them, as babies did. And so on until you get back to the 1800s to the 1850s. Now I'm going to be boring and list them. There's piece of cake, taste of your own medicine, actions speak louder than words, an arm and a leg, all in the same boat, start from scratch, under the weather, out of the blue, not last but least, eat your own words, and sweet tooth. But what about the ones that we don't hear every day? Well, simple. They just make conversations awkward. Because when I was 7, I tried to be idiom-tastic one day. It didn't end out well. I made a big fool of myself in front of my friends. But I'm not getting any further into that big mess. Now, it's your mission to find out the meaning of these idioms. There's on the ball, open a can of worms, whale of a ray, dog eat dog, off the wall, when pigs fly, and my 2 favourite, bull in a china shop, and Elvis has left the building. Now, before I go any further, it's my job to tell you about some roots or history of some of the idioms. Now, I use this at the beginning of my speech. It's raining cats and dogs. Now, this is quite a sad story, because back when they didn't have any drains in the olden days, it was grey and gloomy, and it used to rain a lot. And sadly, for the cats and dogs that were roaming the big world alone, they drowned. As for taste of your own medicine, it came from a man back in the medieval times who was claiming that his medicine could cure any illness. But one day he falls sick, and the folks try to feed him his medicine, but died. Liver can't change its spots. Now that's one of my favourite stories. It's an African story, and it's about a leopard who wants to be someone else, but ends up being himself, because he's good at being him. Monkey see, monkey do. It isn't really all monkey business if you think about it. This is also another African story. It comes from the crocodile and the monkey's heart. Because the crocodile deceived the monkey see, and the monkey deceived him back, monkey do. Idiom, remember this word, for one day you'll need it. Not right now, but trust me, you'll need it. And I bet in 40 years, idioms will be a thing of the future. So get ready for your idiom test next week.